My name is Laquan Boston. In a few minutes, I will be discussing how social media affects our generation. Social media plays a major role on the youth and how we act towards everyday situations. Tied together by three major factors: entertainment is number one, dating sites is number two, and relationships is number three. Social media is what today's generation dwells upon to keep everyday life going. Entertainment has a major impact on our generation, mainly because celebrity lifestyles and reality TV. If reality TV did not exist, a lot of things the youth do today would not happen. For example, about 62% of black homes ages 18 through 49 watches Empire mainly because they like watching the drama that they go through, but don't like going through drama that others have. I'm pretty sure other ages watch it as well, such as high school students, but that's what mainly the percentage is 18 through 49. Mainly, and Love and Hip Hop is another prime example where the youth be watching. And that's very bad on our generation, mainly because the youth uses their relationships and their love life and the drama that goes on and use that between every situation that they come across. Relationships would be another example. That's the second example that I have because this explains that the social media has affected on the youth. In my eyes, this is the worst one between of all of them because of social media. In this case, I mean social networks. Social networks can also break down the relationship because you have Twitter, you have Tumblr, Instagram, Facebook, and other etc. etc. This can be used between using conversation between other people that's outside of your spouse, or like if you're in a relationship, you can use it to communicate with other females or males. About 74% of Americans use social networks. That's about 3/4 of the United States. This includes your parents as well, because they use Facebook to communicate to family members or friends that's not in the same state as them, or friends that they haven't talked to in forever. Social network, in my eyes, can make relationships downfall. For example, the Chris Brown and Karrueche situation could have had a different outcome. In this, I'm saying that if social media did not get involved with the situation they was going through, the whole situation could have been a whole avoided. Karrueche and Chris Brown could have sat down and talked it out as adults, as they really are. But they let the social media get involved with it, which made the situation really worse than it was. Another example will be the Wiz Khalifa and Amber Rose situation, which could have had a different outcome as well too. But they was doing interviews and presses against each other, talking down on each other, where they could have sat down and talked it out, same as adults. I use them because they are really relevant to our generation, and many of our youth use them as relationships goals and want to be the same what they're doing, but it doesn't work like that. My final stage of how social media has affected our generation is through dating sites. You may think it's not a major problem, but it really is. Did you know more males use dating sites than females? This shows that the males are lacking communication, and also the females. About 52% of males use dating websites. 47% females use it. This can have its pros and cons. The pros of this is that you can find your love life online. The cons of it is that you be hit with false profiling. The bad outcome, for example, is the show Catfish. That everybody watches everybody knows the show Catfish. That when you meet somebody online, turning out to be the person that you want to be, that shows the prime example of it right there. This afternoon, I discussed how social media has affected our generation throughout entertainment, relationships, and dating sites. social media is what our generation dwells upon to keep everyday life going. I am hopeful that you I am hopeful that the information I shared with you, it was affecting you in a positive way. If you have any questions, you can email me at laquanboston24@gmail.com. Y'all have a great day.